Night Voyage runs the favourite. This is over the 1,000. The signal is there. Line has been completed. Racing, Danny George slowly away. Pretentious Chant beaten for speed as well. Back last and the first to get going. Night Voyage, Illustrious Tycoon. They're going to head Jing Tang, Saracino rushing up there. How to Fly next is Illustrious Tycoon. Quickly heads them off onto the course proper. Don't Fuss settle behind those. Got out reasonably well and only about 3 lengths from the leader at the 600 mark. Ahead of Danny George, Denim Pack and Pretentious Chant. 450 left to travel. Up nearing the home corner and Illustrious Tycoon just in front of Night Voyage, going up now, trying to test him with Saracino 3 deep. Don't Fuss 4 wide. Pretentious Chance only a length and a half away, looking for Run How to Fly. In behind them, Jing Tang, Danny George. It's on in earnest at the 250 and Don't Fuss swept up and grabbed the lead. Noski went for home, drew the whip into the clear. Comes Jing Tang with its run. Don't Fuss the leader, Saracino. Jing Tang stablemates trying hard. Don't Fuss joined by Jing Tang. They went to it. Don't Fuss kicked, I thought might have got there just. Don't Fuss a whisker, Jing Tang. Danny George getting out late, getting home busily in company with Saracino. How to Fly in behind them, followed by Illustrious Tycoon. Night Voyage didn't fire a shot. Back there, Denim Pack, and the last of them home, Pretentious Chant. Tight finish. It's another close go. Don't Fuss, joined now by Jing Tang. Saracino on their inside. Noski riding for dear life, Don't Fuss. Jing Tang McGruddy put a lunge in. That big white blaze. They went to it. And it's a tighty with Don't Fuss, number 3, ridden by Jared Noski, clinging on and getting the verdict. Over 6, Jing Tang, 1, Saracino, 7, Danny George, which got held up for a long, long way into the straight before eventually getting out around heels and then finding a bit of room. And Night Voyage there when popped the question by Pike. This elusive winner is becoming a frustration going into the first half of the card, the end of it, with 3 favourites going down here with the Whiz aboard. Just needs the one to get the record, but it's proving to be more difficult than what most had thought. 3-6-1-7 are the placings. A short half head, 1 1/4 of the margins. The time for the event, 60.28. And they've run home in 35.34. Don't Fuss produced a big run last start in defeat by Scandal Keeper from Satine for Jim Glass. Ms. M. Lee winning 6 out of 23 for Dan and Ben Pearce. And with great gusto, Jared Noski has lifted it to the line over Jing Tang by Starcraft out of Royale Faux Pas, Chris Gangemi, Sean McGruddy, and Saracino by Perrin Canto from Bella Daniela, Chris Gangemi and Chloe Azzopardi. Race 4's the Belmont Classic. Delta Bell comes out. Is this the one that gets the job done for W. Pike? He'll be aboard Mystery Miss. Let's get down now to the yard, though, with Britt Taylor catching up with the team from Team Pearce, and the victory of Don't Fuss certainly another overdue one after a couple of very good performances recently in defeat.
It certainly has been. Thanks, Darren. I do have Ben Pearce with me. And Ben, you must have had a degree of confidence going into today after last start when he slipped, because that run was super.
Yeah, it was. It was a really good run, and he's all prep. He's been going well. He's deep into his prep, so we're well aware that he could be ready for the paddock at any stage, but he hasn't shown any signs of that yet.
He doesn't seem to be when he's racing like he is at the moment. A good run for him, being 3 deep with that bit of cover. It seems like he does his best work when he's out there. Yeah, for sure. He sort of seems comfortable once he gets out there and gets into a rhythm. And yeah, you don't see many horses sort of heading him and passing him. He's pretty tough, and he seems to fight him off. It's very tough indeed. We'll catch up with Jared now. Well done. Thank you. Ben Pearce there. Jared Noski, congratulations on the win. I was just saying to Ben that sort of position for him seems to be perfect. And coming into the corner, you had Saracino in front of you, a horse that you've ridden. Were you just keen to get off its back? Yeah, but being a small field, I knew I was getting into the straight Saracino, but this bloke likes to roll into it. Yeah, sort of
About 100 out, I thought I made a mess of it with Jing Tang coming at me, like going too early, but I know this was tough and he thought we went to the line nice.
In the early part of the straight, you seemed like you were sitting really comfortably, really quiet, and looked like he was just cruising past. And in the end, did it surprise you just how much you had to fight in that finish?
Did a bit, yeah. Sort of. I was cautious of getting there too early, which I did end up getting there too early in the end. But yeah. Then when one came at him, really fought it off. So I'm proud of his effort.
Well, it wasn't too early if you got the job done. Well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
Jared Noski and the Pierces combined there with Don't Fuss is really deserving of that victory. Third last start after missing the kick, and second the start prior. He's been super, and followers of Jing Tang, it was a brilliant run from that horse. So perhaps one to follow. The money was right. When this horse gets fit, he is very hard to beat. So he put in a really nice performance today, one to follow. That's race 3. We'll be back soon for race 4.